So Boston police just engaged in a pretty good foot chase with juveniles. All of them believed to be armed. We're here, I guess this is the Dedham Parkway, off the Indigan Parkway. So they ordered all the officers out of the woods so that they can do a thermal imaging from the state police helicopter up in the sky right now. Let's see what they got going on. I think they got a couple of them in custody, but we're gonna kind of stay in the outskirts of the woods where they are, so you can see what's going on. Everybody's over here. So everybody stay out of the woods because
as a reminder, stay out of the woods.
All MOP units, everybody's over here. All believed to be armed and dangerous with firearms. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Good, good. What's happening?
Hey,
hop on the other side. Okay, let him go first. I'll hop on the other side right quick.
Yeah, I just found one.
I'm gonna cross over there.
Well, actually, how about this? Just stay in the intersection, because if anything pops out here, I don't want them. I don't want to see you get nervous and running, and then we mistaken you.
Oh no, I'm not gonna run in the woods. That's for sure. All right, man. I'll be in the outskirts. No problem. It's pretty intense. They got the helicopter in the sky. They got a lot of people. They get that whole area all boxing up there. We'll walk around the other side and see what they got going on the other side as well. But pretty intense. They were following a car with at least 4, maybe 5, maybe 6 individuals in there. They all jumped out different directions. So Boston police is currently scouting this area. Got the state police air wing in the sky with thermal imaging. So we'll keep you guys posted with that. Activated the citywide units over here, so they. And this is stuff that you don't see on the news because Mayor Wu said the city is a safe city, so you won't see too many things like this on the news. So far as we know, I think they got 4 individuals in custody right now, and they're still looking for maybe 2 outstanding. So I cross on the other side over here right quick.
51 Hyde Park Avenue, Rocklandale, nearest box 598 Hyde Park Avenue, enter Berlin Street, headboard.
State police got their air wing up in the sky right there. I think that's air wing 1. Get the Tango Gold units. What's happening? They're standing by to make sure no one don't come running out of the woods here. I mean, it's a big wooded area, so they could be anywhere in there. They did get 3 out of there already with the help of the K9. And there may still be 2 outstanding, so they're still checking.
possible, if we can have a unit go to the Lima 415 and transport that individual back rather than have him sitting there while he has the car secured. Lima 414. 14. Yeah, I can meet the 415. Where are they? 415.
People wake up in the morning and see
Last I had him, he was at 18 Cheryl, Lima 415.
see a bunch of police cars in the area. They're not too sure what's going on.
I'm at 18 Cheryl Lane. 415, we have the one-on-one that's going to be the secure car. Okay. Fire alarm is 53.
It started when they were trying to pull over a vehicle, and I guess they boxed them in a dead-end street. And next thing you know, it's starting to a multiple foot chase. That's what we have so far.
18 Cheryl Lane.
Just give you guys a kind of idea of the area they're trying to cover here.
Lima 415. 5. So from 18 Cheryl Lane, transporting one juvie back to E18 starting mileage 5817.7. 1044.
Take a quick walk on the other side over here right quick. Like I said, I'm not too sure what they did, other than the fact that a couple of them had firearms and refused to stop from the police and start running. But I guess that's enough right there. They got a perimeter set up, so that means if anybody comes running out, they're going to be able to see them. Like I said, they're believed to be somewhere in the wooded area, so keep our eyes out. And like I said, they're believed to be armed with firearms.
Go ahead. Is there a K9 on scene? Go ahead, sir. Yes, sir. You got multiple ones here. What do you need us? Just be advised, the tree canopy is extremely thick, so we have very limited view. I'm not sure if you want to have, if they have a track, if they can get him to run to start moving, we'll be able to pick him up. Okay, we have it. We just came out of there. We'll try it again. Air 4 has that. Tango 906. 906. Yeah, I got a couple of guys in the K9 with me. We're going to come in from the end of Raldney Road where it dead ends, and we'll make our way into the woods from this way. The K9's already done most of the other areas. Zero, you're all set?
So they're gonna just, I guess that's a fence over that.
I got a gun car with me and Sergeant McNulty, so I'm good.
So you got one canine on this side.
Okay.
You got a few of the officers on this side here, securing that area. So they're gonna try to see if they can flush him out if he's still in there.
14 and 5. Leave it out 05. This car is up here on Shell Road, abandoned. One of the doors needs to get the sniff out of it. You try to call the first back. Just go in the elevator. Which elevator?
So the word is stay out the woods. Don't go in the woods right now. Any movement in the woods is considered to be a suspect. They do have a canine that's going to try to flush him out from one side. So we'll see. And I just want to give you guys a little idea what's going on.
GB, where are you?
Now you can go to the other side, but you have to go there a certain way. You can't just walk up there. I might show you that footage on the other side. So they got the state police air wing, and they're gonna see if they could locate where that person could be. It's a lot of wooded areas, so
Go ahead, Matty.
I'm with the Tango Gold 4 and K9. We're over at West Boundary Road. Do you want us to go into the woods?
Why don't you hold? Just because it's certain two at the end of this, and we don't want to confuse everything. I think the air wing's trying to track our movement, see if anything pops while we're moving.
We have it.
Mike Warren, I'm coming in from where you saw me down the bottom of the hill. All right, we're standing by your cruiser. Okay, thank you.
you can see you got state police, you got Boston police. Everybody's trying to pitch in and locate this individual. State police even brought their canine.
I'm a full 15 out of Robinson. I'm on 581.9.3. 1050.
They said it looks like they got at least 4 in custody. They may be looking for 1 or 2 more that might be outstanding. So, and they're also looking for some items that they were allegedly carrying with them. So,
when this originally came in.
Okay, 524 and I crossed over Dedham Parkway into Stony Brook Reservation towards Smithfield Road.
Yeah, they're still actively searching. We got the state police up in the air there. Alright guys, if anything else comes up, we'll get back to you. Right now, that's what they're doing.
Walk down the street on Bismarck Street downtown. We have units checking the area.
What's that? Oh, they're looking for some suspects with firearms. Gotcha.
The callers from 26 Ware Street, and they jumped over the fence and walked down towards Bismarck Street. I have my units Colburn Street at Bismarck.
So Dedham PD's said they got some suspects that jumped over a fence on Bismarck Street.
524. That's 24. We got 3 popping out of the woods, right by the 4-way stop sign. If anybody wants to grab them and help you on.
So they got 3 popping out of the woods to show what they got going on down there, but he missed it. Hey, you can't get it. You can't get it all. It's impossible to get it all. We could try, but we won't. We just do the best you can. That's all. So we got bait pern going. We got.
If it's on Dedham, then it was K9 without his dog up and out.
You got state police. You got Dedham PD involved. Cause this kind of straddles the Dedham line, basically. State police is gonna make a U-turn. State police got something going on. I guess they're going on the Dedham side over there. Like I said, it's a pretty large area to try to cover, so it's kind of tough.
We got a call around 52 Raleigh Road, and there's a guy that fit in the description, took off his shirt, and in the woods back of 52 Raleigh.
.52 Rollin.
Therefore, go with that address again.
52 Raleigh Road. Tango Gold 2, we're right here. How long ago did this occur? It just came in.
ADC, we got him.
They got him?
Berlin Street, Dedham has him. Berlin Street.
So Dedham police got him in custody.
So we're off with Dedham.
looks like Dedham police got him in custody on Irwin Street. That's what it sounds like.
Tango Gold 4, we're making our way back through the woods towards Robin. Alright.
Looks like they might have that individual in custody on the Dedham side. We'll see if we can make our way on that side and see what they got. Looks like they get all 5 in custody. Up here is supposedly where the car was ditched at. We'll see if we can see where they ditched the car at up here somewhere. I guess they ditched the car up here somewhere.
On Chevrolet. Take it. Got it. Final engine 8 phones. Engine 8, single 414. Radio check, K-Market, hard one. 413, Adam, Robert. Loud and clear, how do you read fire alarm?
This is where they actually got the car stopped over here. The other side is where they were actually running through. So this is supposedly where the car stopped up here and they all jumped out. I guess a lot of this area is like dead end. So if you're not too sure where you're going, you run into a dead end.
Fire alarm engine 33, radio check, Heinz Convention Center, green line.
It said allegedly there was all 5. Looks like all 5 are in custody. They're still checking the woods for any items they could have discarded. There are a few items that they believe is still in the woods, so they're going to check that out. So this is where we are. I guess that's the vehicle they must have jumped out of right there. The one that's kind of look like that. It's like that Kia, maybe. Cameraman's up there. Either he's following me, I'm following him. But he's the only guy working today. I don't know where the other cameramen are. They're not out. Or they're probably covering the Dorchester Parade. That's probably where they are. What's going on, my man? Oh, you went the wrong direction?
I just think I was following where the troopers were going. And they were headed towards Dedham.
I just.
Gotcha. Yeah, we can knock down this perimeter right now. They respond by the units. Thanks for all the help. Stay police Dedham. And we're going to knock down this perimeter right now, please. Okay, knocking down the perimeter.
So they're knocking down the perimeter. They got the last suspect in custody.
We're based out of the department tow this way for evidence. Maybe going back to District 18. Maybe not too far, but actually. What's the address? Called 18 Cheryl. 18 Cheryl Lane, base address. Tango Echo 511. Still need a dog anywhere else over here on the Stone Hill Road?
Believe they're all set. I think we're good, Doc. I think we're good. The canines can be cleared now.
Man, B2 could cancel that so no one that came out and moved it. If they could add them back on top of the list. Copy.
Yeah. That's one of the but it's under construction. But it is evidence of the when you have the I know there's busy technicians coming by in Brooklyn.
Leave a detective available for that 15 north.
Leave a detective, have it.
Power on ladder 18. Ladder 18. Radio check, Andrew, red line.
29.
Loud and clear, how do you reach fire alarm? Loud and clear.
Last unit.
Unit 829.
829.
May I please have the I number for this?
Yeah, it's 252-043-899.
Thank you.
Echo 428.
Go ahead.
Sir, do you mind giving her a quick call back? Make sure she's on inside. There's no one out here right now.
Yeah, I got it.
Bravo 2. Yeah, can you take it right by 600 Columbia Road and room a group of homeless on the steps there. Supposedly doing drugs.
Got it.
So it looks like Boston police do have all 5 in custody. I guess they jumped out. 2 went one way and 3 went the other way. And that's the result of it.
5, 6.
It's pretty intense, you know. You had people on foot, you know, people going different directions, units setting up perimeters. A lot took place in a few minutes. The multiple K9 units working the scene. I think they had like at least 4 K9s out here. I think state police had their K9 out as well. So they got some items back in the woods. I guess there's a cell phone that they found in the woods over there when the suspect ran. He allegedly dropped his cell phone in the backyard over there. We're not gonna go back there, but that's what they're looking. They're gonna document the cell phone that he ran. I guess when he was running, he dropped his cell phone. That'll be key evidence matching that cell phone up to the suspect. Fingerprints and data, all as well, you know. Like I said, they haven't put any tape up, so I don't know what part is the crime scene. That's why I'm not walking all the way in there because, you know, I'm assuming right where that fenced in area where they just took that left is all considered crime scene area. Well, yeah. So they're going to be working their magic for the next at least 15-20 minutes.
Ladder 14, a lockout, 15 Gorham Street, Brighton. Ladder 14, a lockout, 15 Gorham Street, Brighton. Nearest box 5143 Commonwealth Avenue, Gorham Street, 1132.
Fox 412, clear with the knock.
anyway. Usually either at the beginning or
That way and left goes down the gentleman. Run out.
You're gonna walk the canine. It's taking turns because you don't want to overwork one canine, so you switch out canines just to make sure you get a fresh pair of noses out there. And that's typically what you do anyway. If you're working a dog, you don't want one dog to work an entire scene because dog could potentially get overwhelmed. So you switch them out, give them a break. Anybody who worked with canines, that's typically what you do. I guess this one's gonna be a lot of report writing. I don't know who's gonna take the report, but it's gonna be the detective's gonna take one side of it, but then it's gonna be a service unit that initiate the. I forget who it was. I think it was the Lima 451 or something like that initiated. I'm too sure.
We've converted over to Channel 1 special event to a parade. I'm going to put it on a Channel 1 as well, but just to let all the units know they're assigned, they had to go over to Channel 1 and the supervisor assigned the parade. Just let all their people know that step off is going to be 12 o'clock for the road race, and that those streets, those blocks.
So it's starting to kick off the Dorchester parade. I think I covered that a couple of years ago. I might go over and get a little footage. We'll see.
All right, all supervisors and participants moving over to Channel 1.
So I guess he ran into that car in the process of trying to run from the police. He ran into a parked car over there.
Road race is going to be stepping off that slope.
Engine 5, ladder 21, a central station alarm, 1 Curtis Street, East Boston. Engine 5, ladder 21, a central station alarm, 1 Curtis Street, East Boston. Nearest box 6213 Saratoga and Swift Street, 1135.
I mean, he didn't even get the right angle. He should have came on the side where I was to get the other angle. Channel 7, you know, they do that walk around. I think they're the only camera guys that actually do that. Like, that's why I guess that's why they do pretty good.
Second alarm, 19 Howland Street on the car. Scary emotion.
We got it.
And hit that car right at the rear quarter panel. That's what it looks like anyway. She's gonna go down and document the cell phone.
Mass Red 9, Sierra Fox 726, Tuna Carl 7.
They said Set off as a following a motor vehicle, and then after following the motor vehicle, I guess it turned into a foot chase, and then after that, they saw a firearm at hand, and this is Sherrill Lane. This is a road that you probably won't find unless you have some assistance. I believe this is Hyde Park. Has to be Hyde Park. Sherrill Lane, Hyde Park. This angle here, you're not gonna see the actual impact. You can't really see the impact of the vehicle. You can see the vehicle that is kind of next to the other vehicle, but you can't actually see where the vehicle collided. That's where they went down there to get the retrieve the cell phone. You can't really see the angle because it goes all the way down towards the woods. It's always something interesting in the city. More likely that car is probably stolen, most likely. I can't see them jumping out of a car that they own and running. That wouldn't make sense. And we might hang around for the tow. It might take a while for the tow to show up, so we'll see. We shall see. The K9 is still looking for more items that were discarded in the process of them running. Okay, keep in mind they ran like different directions, so 2 went to the left, I think 3 went to the right. And they all just took off running. If anything else comes up, we'll get back to you, but that's what we have so far.
Away from the officer.
So this is the dead-end street, Sherrill Lane, and then the other sign you can't see because it's on the ground there, Stone Hill Road. A truck must have hit that or something, but it's kind of like right there. And then Sherrill Lane. If you look real close, it says dead-end street, but that's not surprising because quite a few of these streets are dead-end streets because it's the wooded area. It kind of straddles the wooded area. So if you're not too familiar with the geographics of these streets, you're going to run into a dead-end street. Like I said, they got multiple canines out here, at least 4 canines working the scene. They may find more stuff. It's a lot of area. The good thing is they got daylight working for them in their favor, so everything's going to be pretty much in the open.
Echo 22 shows back position.
I have it. So Charlie 421, if you could just be the Lima 411 at Talbot, New England with mom.
Charlie 431, I'm at Talbot, New England.
Radio check, channel 1, Courthouse C.
You should be standing right on the corner.
Loud and clear, how do you reach file on?
So if you don't see it on External Affairs Portal, you see it on Channel 5. Only 2 people out here that's covering that right now. They do have some evidence from the suspects. You're taking that back into custody.
421, I'm out of Roberts.
Bravo 690, 693.
All right.
90, 93.
I don't know if you can see what.
Ma'am, can you take us off moving the group massive gas. Give them 14 ball.
Get that cruiser back up first.
Charlie 912.
Sorry, 912.
Ma'am, hold me off at 17 Blue. Just moving double park cars.
All right, guys, we're gonna head up out of here. Tow truck might take longer because it's way on the other side of town, and we know they take longer on this side because it's less action. So, if they come in the next 15-20 minutes, we may get some images of them. But right now, it looks like they're gonna be a while for the evidence tow. Once again, 4 juveniles, like all juveniles in custody. Actually 5. It was 5. It was originally they thought it was 4. It came out to be 5. All 5 are in custody. Other than that, everything's back as normal. Catch you guys on the next one.